We cannot claim that the United States of America preserves robbery attitudes and robbery actions so much that deeper that they are considered part of the United States of America. We cannot mention it, but that's the fact of it. That's what's going on in Uganda, and that is how far America is, and that's what President Joe Biden meant to say, that it is a supreme wave U.S. Seattle, Washington citizens have imposed upon me as a person, which I cannot refuse or refute or win. So we cannot imagine what the U.S. persons present out of America, but that's the fact. That's what it is. We must deal with how it reacts upon us. So we are sure that beyond any doubt, we're gonna build a standard within our company. We're gonna build a standard within our families. We're gonna build a standard upon our personality, that we are free elements to deal with America, that we are free elements to deal with our relative persons in America. We are free elements to receive what we must receive from the U.S. relative elements with us. We must determine ourselves to deal with however and whatever or whichever America comes before us. And we call on everyone who is responsible and everyone who is that much sound in America. We call upon the Supreme Court of America. We call upon the Police Department of America. We call upon Narcotics International America Department. We call upon it to intervene into our matter, because the far this issue is reached between pastoral expertised elements of the Pentecostal fraternity and theological elements studied under YABC, a school which is under Uganda Christian Outreach Ministries. We are sure that unless they intervene into our matter and solve it accordingly or according to how we claim it to be solved, that's how they can be of good help to us, not anyway as they offer a right to those who have robbed us, to those who have obtained welfares by false pretense, to those who are planning to kill. I'll mention a lady like Lisa Nivata and a pastor like Stephen Damulira Mayanja of Uganda and America. Whatever they are planning is that awful as their reaction of robbing welfare resources is. Unless these responsible entities of America have reacted responsible upon these conditions, we're gonna face each other at one time, react as we all think to react. We are calling upon these responsible entities to react responsible upon our claim of these welfares sent by the dawn of America to Uganda through warmth and Uganda Christian Outreach Ministries. Those who have reacted dubious when they rob this money until they kill those they have robbed. That is Lisa Nivata, And that is the reason Lisa Nivata poisoned us at our dinner party at Bible school, a dinner party which happened at Ron DeVos house in Seguku Worship Center at Seguku area. This poison, a man who refused her to poison anybody, is the guy who mentioned Lisa's reaction on our dinner party. We are sure that Lisa is reacted that dubious in her rapism attitude and cocked up emptying mindset Lisa holds everywhere. One time, if these responsible entities of America cannot react as we've called them to react, one time we're gonna meet each other, react as all of us claim we can react. The far Lisa is reacted in dubiously, sexually, perversity upon young boys and cocking them to full 100 that he determines to rob whatever, give it to them. We are sure that she cannot be any other good to any person like me. The fact she's robbed my property, the fact she's robbed the money which is sent from my family through worms, the fact she's robbed my property which is sent from my family through the US Embassy, I am sure she is never of any other good to me. But she's gonna hustle hard to humiliate me the more, to irritate me the more, to be that far as she plans my killing. How the far she's gone into planning how to kill me because I've denounced her a rapist. She's raped young boys. I am sure that those boys Lisa she's robbed for, they are boys she's harassed sexually since young, as she chose to feed them so they can be called men. That is how far she's gone in under her emptying, cocked up mindset. We've experienced Brenda Voss, a wife of late Scott Voss, an official of Microsoft. We've experienced her dubiosity to the highest order, that she also reacted that dubious with the kids upon our welfare sent from the dawn, as she claims that we killed Scott Voss. And we've experienced the family of Porright Edward Porright's family. We've experienced their dubiosity also, as they obtain our welfares, claim that it is we Worms members who are responsible upon the death of Scott Voss and Eddie Porright is death. Yet these two whites died in an automobile accident. These two families, adding on Stephen Damulira Mayanja and Sise Mayanja, adding on Wesonga Andrew and Susan Andrew, adding on Robert Kasozi and the wife, they have reacted so dubious that they claim that we are responsible upon the death of two whites who died in an automobile accident. We call upon the Supreme Court to react upon our claim or upon our matter. We call upon the police department to react upon our matter. We call upon the United States of America White House Department also to react upon our calling, that if these responsible entities of America and Uganda don't react responsible upon our matter, at one time we're gonna meet, react as we both claim we're gonna react. We have a right to claim our welfares. We have a right to claim our rights. We have a right to defend our rights. We have a right to not to accept, not to allow cocked, emptying mindsets to determine who we are. We are not emptying mindsets. We are complete minds. We get whatever we get in complete measures. So, we call upon all responsible entities of America and of Uganda to react upon our matter responsibly, watchfully, that we are all at safety. When they put the robbery team at safety to humiliate me, they will not determine me. They will not manage. They cannot do it. When I look at how Damulira expects it to be, when I look at how every white expects this to be, I imagine it. I imagine its end when I deal with every, whoever, whatever, however I think.